Hey there, YouTube. Hey there, subscribers. Today I am at, let's see, it's called Grinch in the Hood up here at TXR Paintball, getting ready for my very first scenario game. Yes, you've heard it right. I've played paintball for 15 years, and this is actually my very first scenario. I've always played speedball and then just rec ball, but this is my first actual scenario. I'm on Team Santa, so go Team Santa today. I see you got the Grinch over there hanging out. Going to be bribing some refs today. Going to be handing out some candy and some meat sticks and whatnot. So keep you updated. I heard Brandon from Sci-Fi is out here today, so hopefully I run into him and I can say hey. So just wanted to kind of throw some content out there today, telling him I'm out playing paintball. It's a beautiful 43 degrees out right now, so it's gonna be a great day. Can't wait. It looks like there's quite a bit of activity up here, so I think it's gonna be a great day. Lots of just good-hearted fun. So give you updates throughout the day. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually talk to you guys while I set my gear up. Told to bribe the refs, so I got candy and whatnot for that. So it's gonna be some fun there. Got something special to play with today. Actually, a couple special guns. Is my Wild Berry Intimidator. Gotta have that out here. And this is equipped with a Sci-fi board, so this thing's ready to rock and roll. Can't wait till Brandon gets to see this thing in person. He's commented on it a few times. We've talked back and forth. So, and Outlaw again did the anno on this. Shout out to Marcus over there, really good guy. Do need to get back over and visit his shop in the next couple weeks. So this is the second gun I've brought out today. Probably one of the main ones I'm going to be playing with. And that is the Russian Legion Shocker. Not a lot of people get to see these things anymore. Got the clear cannon there. I did switch out the Russian Legion board. It's at the house. I have the Sci-Fi board in there, so that way I can dial in a little bit easier on my phone. But can't wait. Ready to go. There you go. I've got all kinds of accessories for this gun. Stoked about it. All right. So there you go. She's a beauty too. All right, so that's two guns. My Sci-Fi Alias. Again, pretty marker. It's got that dust white to dust black fade with the black gloss parts. This thing is rocking a Sidewinder. It's got the AK LPR. I got the gear drive on there, and again internally Sci-Fi board. So again, I can go in and tweak the settings if I need to. There's my alias for the day. So 3 solid guns. Going old school because a lot of people don't see these guns anymore. I heard Brandon's bringing out his Impulse, one of his cockers. Supposedly we will be able to shoot 15 balls a second out here today, which you probably don't need, but I brought rotors for that because that way it's fun. It's just fun to shoot a lot of paint for no reason. And man, that feedback is up there. Love it. Love it. A little old school there. Look at that. Yes. All about this this Russian Legion today. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So excited. I know you guys don't normally hear me like this, and I'll be honest, the last couple months have been hard. Maybe the easiest way to say it would be hard. There's been times where I haven't wanted to come out and play paintball, and there has been times where I haven't wanted to do things and just want to kind of stay at home and do nothing. And my wife has been extremely supportive and basically saying go do something, because like this week I spent the majority of the week at home. We're working from home, so Monday morning I got up, I went to my home office. I'm at home. I got off work, I was at home. They're doing construction around my street, so it's like it's really difficult to get in and out, so I don't want to leave. So it's made things more difficult than I've experienced in the past. And to be honest, the pandemic has made just my life, it's made everyone's life difficult, but I've been trying to deal with the change as best as possible, and doing as much as I could to stay positive about it. We've connected really well with some really close, tight friends, so that's helped quite a bit. For those of you that play Dungeons and Dragons, we've been playing Dungeons and Dragons quite a bit, just trying to get away from the reality of and the weight of everything that's going on. So I think that's helped out quite a bit. So yeah, that's been good. For those of you who are, experiencing some of that depression, though, it's real. I wouldn't essentially hide from it. You gotta recognize it, that it's there, and you gotta be willing to say, out loud, that you might be depressed and you might be getting affected by all these orders and things like that. One of the things that I've committed myself as much as possible is to speak truth, and if the truth is that, depression's real, it's really easy to get into depression when you get out of your routines and you get out of the things that make you happy. One of the things that makes me happy is when I get to go and train, associates in my company. I love doing that. I love the one-on-one interaction. Right now, I don't get to do that, and that's okay. That's okay, because when I do get to do that, it'll be that much more meaningful at that point. So I'm looking forward to that. But for those of you, maybe don't have as good a support system, maybe don't have somebody telling you to go do something, get out of the house, it's on you a little bit more. You've got to recognize that you have fallen out of your routines and you've fallen out of good things. A couple videos that I watched recently on health and wellness was, at the end of the day, get outside, go stretch, get outside, go get some nature, put your phone down. I know you're watching my video right now, but after this, go put your phone down, go be outside. And that has helped so much during this whole pandemic. So that's paintballers and people out there, we're strong. Human beings are strong creatures. And knowing that we're strong creatures makes it a big deal that we can get through this. But we got to do it together. You can't isolate yourself and then say, I'm going to be just fine. Don't do that. Reach out to people, talk to people. I've got some folks around here that, became paintball friends a year ago, and they're some of the people that I connect to, and I can tell them exactly how I feel after the week, and that's important. So, all right. Do want to shout out, so recently I became an ambassador for CK Life, so Contract Killer Fight Life. So got some new awesome pants. I am a big fan of their pants. That's why I reached out to them and see if I could be one of their ambassadors, because I've believed in their products since they were hybrid. You see me talk about a lot of hybrid things. I've got my hybrid travel bag, things like that. But I just want to tell you guys, this stuff, love it. It's awesome. Get on their website, check some of the stuff out. They've got awesome designs. They work with jiu-jitsu and some other outside things from paintball, and they just have this awesome influence. So not only is that my first set of pants, so these pants I have worn literally all season. 5 tournaments, and these are in great shape. Everything's in great shape. And I'm not a back player. I'm a front player, diving, and I'm old, but I'm diving and I'm in the trenches, I'm crawling around, things like that, and these pants have held up really, really nicely. So if you're kind of like old school like I am, where you want that little bit extra protection and you want your knees to be protected a little bit more, and not the jogger style. Not a really big fan of jogger style. I've tried a couple of them, didn't like them. Our team is going to the jogger style this year. I'll give them another shot, but cool thing is our team captain's like, well, if it doesn't work, if they really, really don't like them and it interferes with your playing ability, then don't wear them. So I really like that about us, that we're not going to sacrifice our ability to play so we can have a sponsor, which is good. If you have any questions for me, pop it down in the comments. Love answering questions and answering things that are going on in the world. I'm an open book pretty much. Like, you have any questions about, me, or I just be a good person, treat people right, as you guys have noticed with my videos, and some of you, if there was an issue with the gun, I took care of it. I took care of it right away, because at the end of the day, my reputation means a lot to me. I've always brought extra equipment to the field, because at the end of the day, I want to make sure that everyone has a good time around me, that no one, has to go without because they, their bottle started leaking, or their gun's down. I've got always extra gear. I can afford it now, so I want to be that guy that helps out people play paintball, not just, oh, sucks to be you. So what's funny is my team captain always asks me, he's like, man, why do you lug that big bag around? Why do you always lug your big JT bag full of all kinds of stuff? And it's because it's that mentality. I don't want to ever get to the point where someone doesn't get to have a good time, and I could have helped out. So, just me. CK Life, Contract Killer Life. I said, pop on their website, check out some of their stuff. It's awesome. The other thing I have from them so is the pod pack. What I really liked about the old school pod packs is how much Velcro they use. So, big piece of Velcro there, big piece over here. So their pod packs are as expensive as the other big brands are, but the thing that I found is a lot of times they're trying to put these strips of Velcro on there, and those strips of Velcro eventually, they only have so much to grab, and they start getting worn. The pack's done in like a year, maybe. I think my last pack lasted 6 months, and I was just sorely disappointed because it was from a reputable company. And so, again, CK Fight Life. I highly recommend these packs. I got a couple people on my team grabbing them this year, so hopefully, maybe we'll get the whole team to start really liking them and talking about them. I'll let you talk to Greg next week about his pod pack that he ordered. He ordered this one in a 5, and so he's really excited to get that. Cool. All right. Well, I'll talk to you mid-game somewhere. All right. Hey there, guys. Look who I found. Found Brandon from Sci-Fi. What's going on, Brandon?
What's up?
Not much. So tell me a little bit about your board, Brandon. Why is your board special versus some other boards?
It's a little different, but it's just what I wanted to do. It's just me having a good time making the board that I wanted to use as a player. So I'm 4 players, 5 players, right?
There you go. So you take a lot of feedback from players. You've obviously been playing a little bit yourself, so you've got some insight what we're looking for. So can you show me a little bit about this Sci-Fi board? What makes it the most unique? What's the best feature about it? And look at this.
The main feature that everybody talks about,
and gotta love that impulse. That impulse is beautiful.
Well, the main feature everybody talks about is the Bluetooth, and you can basically put your gun into menu mode, and it pops up in the app, and then you can connect to your gun and change all the settings, change your rate of fire, your firing mode, you change all that from your phone. So it's a lot easier. It makes doing this kind of stuff, teching your gun. You've got a view of your eye, so I can check my eye real easily. It just makes it real easy to tech your gun and to change your settings and get it dialed in the way you want it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So you guys know that I have a couple Sci-Fi boards myself.
Yeah.
What's funny, Brandon lives just a couple hours from me, and we're at the scenario event today, so I want to say hi to him and appreciate the work that he's done on this board. I think it's amazing. Like I said, I've shot old school guns for a while, and you're bringing a lot of life back to these guns, and I think that's important work. I think a lot of companies have I don't want to say let us down, but they put it to the wayside because they're working on all the new stuff. And
You know, the new boards are awesome. There's no doubt about it. That's why I mostly focus on the older ones, because they're the ones that need a little bit of an upgrade. Which is, that's why I don't attack the new gun market.
Yeah.
There's no need. There's no need for it.
Yeah, if they shoot great, they shoot great. There's just lots of settings that we don't have. I play NXL, and most of my boards were not compatible. So the second I got to bring another old school gun out there, and you'll see it today. I've got my NXT Russian Legion shocker today.
Nice.
I've got my Wildberry Intimidator, and I've got that crazy Alias. So, and all of them have your boards in it. I really appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate it, and I just want to say, everyone, keep hitting me up on Facebook. I love hearing about you guys having a good time with these boards and bringing your old guns back to life. Nothing pleases me more than that.
Absolutely. So at that point, I think we're on opposite teams today. So
yeah, I'm gonna shoot it.
So all good. Had a pretty good time. Truthfully, I wish I would have known the mechanics a little bit more of the game. Been able to understand how to use them better. Truthfully, I just went out there and did what I do best and shoot people. So with that said, enjoyed it. I guess I got to see Brandon out there, so that was cool. Got to see the guys from Outlaw Anodizing. That's the folks who did my anodizing on my Wildberry Shocktech Intimidator. This thing ran great all day. I believe it was just a bit too cold for the shocker. Couldn't get it dialed in, so that'll be something that I work on later. My other Alias ran great. This gun gets so many compliments that it's a great talking piece. So at this point, just packing up. TXR, I think they hosted a great event. Like I said, it's a little bit different than speedball tournaments, and obviously that's the point. Something for everybody. It was interesting because you're in the woods, for a portion of it, and then have natural creeks that run through Texas here. So you go through, you're going over a creek, then you're in the hyperball field, then you're in speedball. So you're kind of, going through each bit of the map, and that was definitely unique and interesting. Like I said, overall, great event. I said biggest thing is I need to learn the mechanics next time, so that way I think I can get more enjoyment out of it. It's also good. Some of my teammates were here today, and we were grouped together for a little bit, and then overall, just refs did a great job. We got to bribe the refs quite a bit. So there was one point where towards the end of the day, I bribed a ref to take us basically deep in the heart of enemy territory, and as soon as they dropped us off, we unloaded, and we probably took out 25-30 people. So that was really cool towards the end of the day. I had a lot of fun with that. Basically, just till next time, get out there, play some paintball. I mean, this is what it's all about. Continue to grow the sport, bring people in, show them that there's different pieces to the sport. It's not just speedball, it's just not hyperball, it's just not woods ball. There's so many different things, and it's something for everybody. All right, cool. Well, till next time, like I said, get out there, play some paintball, and we'll see you guys later.